Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Vivek's Math Class. Today in this class I am going to solve some example problems on how to find the nth term of an arithmetic progression. Before starting this class, if you are not subscribed this channel, please do subscribe, press the like button and share the link to all of your friends. The general formula to find out the nth term of an arithmetic progression is given by an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is the first term, d is the common difference, n is number of terms, and an is the nth term of the given arithmetic progression. So let us solve some problems based on this formula. First problem, find the 10th term of the arithmetic progression 2, 7, 12, so on. First solution, given in this arithmetic progression the first term is 2, so a is equal to 2, and then we have to find common difference. Common difference formula is a2 minus a1. Here the second term is 7 minus first term is 2. Subtracting these two terms we get 5, that is d is equal to 5. D is equal to 5. Then we have to find 10th term, that is n is equal to 10. Therefore a10 is equal to question mark. Now we have the general formula to find the nth term of an AP. an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Substituting these values to this formula, we get n value is 10. a10 is equal to a is equal to 2 plus what's the value of n? N is equal to 10. So 10 minus 1 into common difference is 5. a10 is equal to 2 plus 10 minus 1 is 9 into 5. a10 is equal to 2 plus 9 into 5 is 9 5 is 45. That is a10 is equal to 45 plus 2 47. Therefore tenth term of the given arithmetic progression is 47. Second question, which term of the arithmetic progression 21, 18, 15, so on is minus 81? Solution, given here the first term is 21, that is a is equal to 21. Then common difference d is equal to a2 minus a1. Here the second term is 18 minus first term is 21. Subtracting these two terms, we get minus 3. That is D is equal to minus 3. We have to find which term of the AP, that is n is equal to question mark, and they are also given an is equal to minus 81. We have an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Substituting these values in this formula, we get the value of an is minus 81 is equal to value of a is 21 plus n minus 1 into value of d is minus 3. Minus 81 is equal to 21 minus into plus minus 3 into n 3n minus into minus plus 3 ones are 3. So minus 81 is equal to minus 3n plus 21 plus 3, we get plus 24. Rearranging these terms, we can also write it as 3n minus 24 minus 81 is equal to 0. 3n minus, adding these two terms, we get 4 plus 1 5, 8 plus 2 10, 105. 3n minus 105 is equal to 0. So 3n is equal to, shifting this minus 105 to the right hand side, we get plus 105. We have to find n value. So 105 divided by 3 is equal to 3 is a 9, 15, 3 5 is a 15. That is n is equal to 35. Therefore the 35th term of the given arithmetic progression is minus 81. Here the 35th term is minus 81. So n is equal to 35 is the answer. Next, third question. Determine the arithmetic progression whose third term is 5 and the seventh term is 9. This type of questions are asked many times in board examination. So listen carefully and practice it. Solution. Here we have to form an arithmetic progression, and also they have not given the values of a and d. So we have the general formula to find the arithmetic progression is given by an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Given here, they already given in the question itself, third term is 5, that is a3 is equal to 5. a3 is nothing but n is equal to 3. So substituting these values in this formula, we get n value is 3, a3 is equal to a plus 3 minus 1 into d. What is the value of a3? 5. 5 is equal to a plus 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 into d, 2d. This is equation 1. And they also given seventh term is 9, that is n is equal to 7. So substituting this value into this general formula, we get A7 is equal to A plus, what is the value of n? 7. 7 minus 1 into D. Here the seventh term is value is 9. 9 is equal to A plus 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 into D. This is equation number 2. Subtracting equation 1 and equation 2, we get equation 2 minus equation 1 gives A plus 6D is equal to 9. First equation is A plus 2D is equal to 5. Here plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus. Plus minus plus A minus C get cancelled, and 6 minus 2 is 4D is equal to 9 minus 5 is 4. This implies D is equal to 4 by 4. 4 ones are 4 ones are. That is D is equal to 1. Substituting the value of D either in equation 1 and equation 2, we get A value. So substituting the value of D in equation 1, we get, what is equation 1? A plus 2D is equal to 5. Substituting D is equal to 1, we get A value. A plus 2 into value of D is 1 is equal to 5. A plus 2 into 1 is 2 is equal to 5. That is A is equal to, shifting this plus 2 to the right side, we get minus 2. 5 minus 2. That is A is equal to 3. Here we found A is equal to 3 and D is equal to 1. Now we have to form the arithmetic progression. First term is A1 is equal to 3. Second term is given by adding common difference D to the previous term, that is A1 plus D. That is A1 is 3 and D value is 1. That is second term is 4. A3 is equal to A2 plus D. Value of second term is 4 plus 1 equals 5. Hence the required arithmetic progression is, first term is 3, second term 4, third term 5, so on. Next, fourth question. How many 2-digit numbers are divisible by 3? Here we have to form an arithmetic progression such that each term must be divisible by 3. So let us make a tables of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 96, 99, 102, so on. Here in the question itself, they already said each term must be 2-digit numbers. So 3, 6, 9 and 102 is not taken into consideration because 3, 6, 9 are all single digit number. 102 is a 3-digit number. So solution, the list of 2-digit numbers divisible by 3 is 2-digit number. Here a is equal to 12, 15, 18, so on up to 99. Here a is equal to, first term is 12, d is equal to a2 minus a1, which is equal to, second term is 15, first term is 12. 15 minus 12 is equal to 3. D is equal to, value of D is 3. Is this an AP? Yes, it is an AP, because the common difference between each term is 3. So substituting the value of A and D in the general formula, we have AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Now the value of AN is, last term is 99, is equal to, value of A is 12 plus N minus 1 into value of D is 3. 99 is equal to 12 plus 3 into N is 3N, plus into minus, 3 ones are 3. 99 is equal to 3N plus 12 minus 3, we get plus 9 as the answer. Shifting this plus 9 to the LHS, we get 3N is equal to 99 minus 9, which is equal to, 99 minus 9 is nothing but 90. This implies N is equal to 90 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 is a 90. So N is equal to 30. There are 30 2-digit numbers divisible by 3.